This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them
Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cap Nation Live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Friday the 13th, Cap Nation Live. Your all things sports betting show. What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Ronald, my brother from another mother. What's going on, Mr. Brackens? Good afternoon. Chad, good afternoon. Joseph, what is going on, sir? I don't know about you guys, but is it bowl season yet? Are we bowling yet? I am rather over anxious for bowl season, which officially starts tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It is gonna be fun. Can't wait. Average card collector, what's going on? But first, we got to get through Friday with college basketball, as well as the NBA. And last but not least, we do have NHL action today. Soccer delivering yet again another winner. If you were on the soccer package, those boys delivered another winner in some German soccer this morning on Freiburg. Little underdog winner for everybody at plus 115. 2 out of the last 3 soccer plays were underdog plays at plus money and 1. So if you are on the soccer package, getting those daily soccer plays, you are kicking ass and taking names this week. I mean, just absolute stealing money. They had the Game of the Year winner. Woo! Soccer Game of the Week tomorrow. Man. To say I'm excited for tomorrow is a rather big understatement. Just tomorrow, you have the start of the college football bowl package, which, by the way, if you're not on the bowl package, you are flat out missing out. Then you've got the soccer guaranteed game of the week in the morning. You got guaranteed Saturday. In the evening, you've got the NHL guaranteed game. You also have UFC. Oh my God. And that's not even that's good stuff on the weekend, but that's not even like the big shit of the weekend. Big shit of the weekend, we've got Sunday NFL guarantee play, as well as my NFL game of the year, which, by the way, a lot of you have already been asking me, when is it going to be out? I won some money on the golf course. Played like shit today, but I did win some 5s from some people. I mean, you want to have a match with that 18. You're going to give me my strokes. It's going to be hard to beat me. All right. NFL Game of the Year will be out most likely at some point tomorrow. It will be posted on the website. Most likely. Like 90% sure it should be. Now, unless the line starts dropping, then it's not going up, that's for sure. But if it was to start dropping, I'll hold it out. That way everybody gets a better line. Should be fun day today. College basketball and NBA for premium plays, my personal plays, the FC Groups plays. Remember, Jay brought them back for just $10. If you want to see them stay at $10, make sure you support it. That way they keep it at $10. That is the goal. By the way, for my NFL Game of the Year, the combo package is back, where you can get a week of plays. You select premium personal plays, the FC groups, or soccer. And you also get the NHL guaranteed game tomorrow evening as well. Which, by the way, those boys are saying it's a really, really, really big one. So I usually don't go crazy on the NHL games, but I think I might this weekend. Everything is shaping up to be a massive, monstrous weekend. And should be fun. Friday the 13th, what's the lucky play? Well, we'll find out if it's lucky or not, but we haven't broke anything down yet, but we'll get to that here shortly. I will gladly take a 3-0 sweep on my personal plays today. I know all you all will that are on board. What an NFL game yesterday, huh? You see that face? See that face? Like, what a game. What a game. Battle of the kickers. Battle of the field goal kickers yesterday. I thought I had two for sure. Yeah, never thought I had two. I did on the $50 pool. I had three, remember? So I was definitely hoping it was going to be... I was hoping the Rams missed that kick in the first half. Even though I had the Rams +3 for the game, I was like, oh, please miss this kick. Please miss this kick. Please miss this kick. I was hoping. No, sir. I am still winless in the pool. I am still winless in the pool. I was never even close to 2. Never even close. Such a disappointment. Chef Bear says it's martini time. We will not be live for long, I will tell you that much. We will not be live for too long. I get my daughter this weekend, so we are going to get out of here soon. Ronald, my brother from another mother, thanks for jumping on board Personal Plays. Giovanni as well. Ronald, I know you double dip. Federo jumping on board my games today. Dexter Jackson jumping on board the FC Group's NBA Game of the Month. Frederick Thomas, welcome to Cap Nation. I know you're brand new to our website, so welcome on board. Glad to have you on board for my personal plays. Richard getting the Game of the Year combo package with the week of soccer, as well as the NHL Guaranteed Play. I know you also got the soccer game of the week for tomorrow morning, which, by the way, I believe that will be posted here in just a little bit later on this evening. So I would give them an hour, hour and a half, and I bet you see it online. I bet you see it online. One second here. Activating a package that for some reason didn't get activated today. But now it is because I paid attention. Who's ready to have a good day today? Ronald says, I like that game. Won some money back with the squares. I did not win any money back with the squares, but we did win on the Rams +3. And it was funny. So yesterday I got done golf, and there's a group of us at the table. The guy that runs it, all the weekday games, he's doing all the scorecards and whatnot. And the guy next to him that runs it all opens up his buddy's account, and he's like, oh, you got $2,200 in there. And he was like, or 20, for all I know, it might have been $22. And he's like, hey, he's like, well, who do you like? I'm like, Rams +3 all day, every day, twice today. And then the other guy pipes up and he was like, yeah, he likes the Rams, so I'm betting the Niners. And I said, yeah, wise. Go bet 2,200 on the 49ers. It's the quickest way to have 0 in the morning. So I seen him this morning handing me a scorecard for today's round, like, yeah, even though you won your bet. Oh yeah, we won our bet. Don't fade the nation. I don't know if he's in the chat, Ronald, or not. Chef Bear, I was the winning number to the last 2 minutes. I was the winning number in the first half until the Rams made a successful field goal. But man, what a boring game. Did Matthew Stafford really have 11 passing yards in the first half? Thank God I used that fun money free wager. What a waste that was. Golly. Johnny, can't wait for college football. Right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you, and we get it tomorrow. We get it tomorrow. There is bowl games tomorrow. I mean, we get the Armed Forces Bowl, Navy, Army. We get the Salute to Service Bowl with South Alabama and Western Michigan. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You know? FCS action tonight, but I mean, Montana State laying 14.5 against Idaho. Let's talk about some of this FCS, the tongue twister, FCS action. When there is definitely an opportunity to make money. I wouldn't go firing big on it, but like Idaho and Montana State, like I want to say take the over, but I mean, I'm going to steer clear of it. I'm going to steer clear of that one tonight. I mean, FanDuel's got full odds just like a normal game. First quarter total on that one at 13.5. They probably run the game up. Probably just be an absolute shit pile of points, but I'm going to steer clear of it. Just focus on what we've got going with the NBA and college basketball, which will be starting in 28 minutes. So we're going to jump in. I'm not going to be live long. Trevor, thanks for jumping on board. Not only my personal plays, but premium plays as well, double dipping. Glad to have you on board, Trevor. But again, not going to be live long, so we're going to jump into the breakdown, and we're going to see what kind of damage we can do today. But yeah, college football starts tomorrow, and I am flipping pumped. We go back to our schedule of having football every single day. I mean, we even get college football on Monday the 23rd. We get that Myrtle Beach Bowl with Coastal Carolina and UTSA. We get the Potato Bowl with Northern Illinois and Fresno State. Monday Night Football. We're going to go until I want to say Christmas Day with no football, but we all know that's not the case because the NFL gives us 2 games on Christmas with the Chiefs and the Steelers, which I think that's going to be a great game. And then the Ravens and the Texans. Right now, early number on the Chiefs. You can actually bet the Chiefs early. They're laying 5.5. So we're back to having football every single day. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then I would have to look at the second round of the playoffs, but the rest of the year and more. Frederick Renault says, Fred, if you're in here and you're new, say what's up to the family. Maybe there's a gift for you to welcome you tonight. Raymond, you had Cooper Kupp on your fantasy? You know, I fairly dodged a bullet in the playoffs for fantasy. One guy had Kittle and the San Francisco defense, so he's got 14 points. I'm glad he shit the bed with Kittle, but there's another guy who had Puka Nacua, and he got 14.3 points out of that one, so which was about a point and a quarter less than he was, projected to get. So that was, I survived. I survived that one, but I mean, he's still projected to beat me 61% to 39, and he just got a better team. Go big or go home. I'm going to need Derrick Henry and Justin Jefferson and Sammy Darnold to go off. But anyways, back to tonight. Let me pull up the live odds for tonight and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into tonight. Because it's time to have some fun. It's time to have some fun. We're going to take a look at that Georgia Southern Louisiana Tech game. This is a 7:30 Eastern time game. Let me pop up the live odds for that one. Purdy a turdy, yeah, right? No kidding there. Alrighty. I mean, I'm glad Purdy shit the bed yesterday. I'm glad. Why? Rams plus the 3. Where's all the haters that are hating that I fade the Rockets? Rockets play tomorrow. I think I'm going to make that the daily free play. We're going to fade the Rockets every game until we lose. I promise it's not personal. Sean, what's going on, man? Chef Bear jumping on board my personal plays today. Glad to have you on board, Chef. Alrighty. Live odds are popping up. Gotta log in. Mauricio, what's going on? Alrighty. There it is. It's finally popping up. Maybe. Computer is slow today. Hold on. There we go. Everything's very slow today. Alright. Georgia Southern. On the road. Against Louisiana Tech. First of all, that line, Georgia Southern plus 11.5, Louisiana Tech laying 11.5, minus 750 on the money line. Over and under set at 145 points. Mauricio, I don't know and I don't know, but I was told what I do know, and what I do know from what I was told is that the guaranteed soccer game of the week will be posted this evening. I was told in roughly 2 hours or less. That's all that I know of the information that I know. And I don't know anything else. Anthony says, if you want to make money tonight, the FC game of the month is fire. Get on board. I like it. I wasn't expecting them to put that one out, Anthony. I was not. I was like, when I looked back and I was like, all right, what is it? What are they going to do? I was not expecting that one, but I like it. I like it. Knowing what they normally do and put out, I was not expecting it, but I definitely like it. And you are correct. Still plenty of time to get on board the FC Group's NBA Game of the Month and hammer a big game tonight. Still plenty of time. And that is already posted. It's been posted. You get instant access, all that goodies. All right, jumping into Georgia Southern. 6-4 for the Eagles out of Statesboro, Georgia. Charlie Henry and his Eagles are coming off an overtime win against North Florida. They beat them 93-91. Yeah, 184 points scored. That was an at-home victory. No, it was not a Sun Belt Conference play game. In fact, they don't start conference play until next Saturday when they will play Texas State. Before that, they lost 2 straight to VCU and Drake. They beat West Georgia. That lost to William and Mary. They also lost to UNC Wilmington. If you want to look at any notable wins, they've got a 15-point victory to open up their play against Northern Illinois. They beat North Carolina Central by 5, and they beat Winthrop by 2. But when they're losing, and they're losing big. They just got beat by 35 by VCU on the road. They got beat by Drake by what? 14 on the road. They do have a road win, though, and a neutral site win, both against North Carolina Central and Winthrop. Looking across the court, you're going to see Louisiana Tech and the Bulldogs. Conference USA team. They're 8-2. Their only 2 losses are to Memphis and Southern University. They are coming off an 11-point win over Louisiana. They had a 9-point win over Eastern Kentucky. They had a 13-point victory over Richmond. They beat Southern Illinois on a neutral site game in overtime by 6. They beat UMass by 10. They beat, I think, University of Texas Arlington by 15, if I'm not mistaken. But they have not started Conference USA play as well, and they don't go until the new year before they get into conference play. Definitely not a lot of games on the board today, so pick a winner and roll with it. Pick a good one and go. Taking a look, let's just take a quick gander at Georgia Southern's offense. Very subpar, very lackluster. They're ranked 277 or 278th now in Division I in our system on adjusted efficiencies. Shooting just 50.9% from the field. They shoot 31.9% from out deep, convert all their 2-point plays at a rate of 53.1%. And they are a straight dumpster fire disaster from the charity stripe, shooting just 62.6% from the free throw line. Now, Louisiana Tech's defense is middle of the pack. Actually, it's above middle of the pack. It's in the top 1/3 of Division I when it comes to stats, and that's them on defense. They're holding teams to 30.2% shooting from out deep, 48.2% shooting of all their 2-point plays. Converting turnovers, not enough. They're not creating enough turnovers on defense that I would like. I would love to see more, but again, it's Louisiana Tech on offense. They're right there. Very similar to their defense, top 1/3 of college basketball. Solid shooting team overall. Very solid shooting. They are a very slow-paced team, averaging just 18 seconds of possession, where Georgia Southern is the 25th fastest playing at just 15.5 seconds on average per possession. Louisiana Tech, like I was saying, very proficient shooting, 55.6% from the field, knocking down almost 38% of all their 3-point plays, which we all know the Detroit Pistons might want to draft a couple of these players to start knocking down fucking threes, because them bastards went 0 for 11 or 0 for 13 in the first quarter and screwed the pooch on the game of the week. I'm just a little salty still on the horrible 3-point shooting combined from both teams in the first quarter. Both teams were just, 2 of 25, I think, combined? Like, what the fuck is... Excuse my language. I got it. Where's the beep button? I'm going on a tantrum today. There's a beep for good measure. Thank you, YouTube. But anyways, Louisiana Tech is a great 3-point shooting team. They convert 2-point plays at a rate of 54.7%. And they are quality from the charity stripe at 76.1% from the free throw line. 2 foul participation advantage Louisiana Tech as they do not participate. They're less than 1 full percent, 26.9% for Georgia Southern. Advantage Louisiana Tech. Height advantage? Nope, none, not really. Both go to the bench for over 20%. 22% of all minutes played will be from the bench of Louisiana Tech, whereas 36.6% is for Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern, luckily for them, they don't rely too much on a free throw, just 16% of their total points, because they couldn't hit it. Even if you walked them up 3 extra feet and made the hoop 3 feet bigger, they'd probably still be missing some. Maybe not that bad, but I don't have much faith in their free throw shooting. As far as this game goes, Albert Zappatelli, thanks for jumping on board the college football bowl package, including 7 days of the NHL. 7 days of the soccer package. Glad to have you on board for that, Albert. That's going to be a lot of fun. Man, I fucking can't wait. Bowl season is here. Bowl season is here. You guys can tell the excitement. All right, so back to this game. What are we doing on this one? It's LT, LT, LT all day long today. All night, every day, and twice today. All right, I just bet it as I am talking to you guys to win 500 on Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech laying 11.5. I fully expect them to not only cover the 11.5, I expect them to blow Georgia Southern out, kind of like we talked about yesterday. You guys remember that game? Remember that college basketball game where we did the breakdown? It's about the only thing we bet yesterday that it was actual winner on the live show. You guys remember? I mean, I'm not going to say Texas or anything. LaShawn likes Louisiana Tech first half team total over. I'm steering clear of the total on this one. I'm not a huge fan of it. Over 145. Not a major fan of it, but nonetheless, no biggie. I hope you win, LaShawn. I'm definitely, it's us against the books, and I am definitely rooting for you. But I don't have any skin in that game other than Louisiana Tech. But the theory on it definitely makes sense. I expect them to shoot and shoot well. And the points, when we discuss like the 2 foul participation protocol, that the advantage for Louisiana Tech is definitely there. There is definitely an advantage, assuming, players pick up 2 fouls in the first half, which if they do, there'll be less defense playing by those individuals with 2 fouls. Same thing with on offense. They'll be less likely to risk a charge for the Georgia Southern team. So that is definite advantage for a first half total like the over for somebody like Louisiana Tech. So I do like that bet. I just don't have $1 on it. So let me rephrase that. I do like that bet. I just don't have $1 on it. Aaron, thanks for jumping on board the FC Group's NBA Game of the Month. If you're in the chat, just want to say thank you. And I did bet it, so I am going to put it on the screen. I know I'm getting sidetracked today. It's because I got my little one on my mind, and as soon as I get here, I'll go home. She's with the sitter. And start our weekend. Which, by the way, let's talk about the weekend and the weekend live show. That wasn't that one. That was the daily free play. It'll be that button right there. Live show tomorrow. Will we be live tomorrow? Yes, we will. What time will we be live tomorrow? Well, Bob, we're going to be live tomorrow at our normal Saturday live show time. We will be live tomorrow at 10 o'clock on the East, 7 on the West. Even though college football don't start until 1 p.m., my time, 3 o'clock on the East Coast, with the Army-Navy game. But we're going live in the morning. We're going to take a look at NBA, college basketball, college football, where we can, and we're going to have some fun. A live show in the morning. As far as a second members-only live tomorrow, there will not be one because I have an event that I have to take my little one to. Plus, there's no live football in the morning. So the way that it's looking is I might do a members only live. I'm going to try to Sunday during the first set of games. That is the way that it's looking right now, is that we will do a second members only live, or not second, but a members only live this time on Sunday in the NFL and see what we can come up with. So usually we have a lot more live betting action in college football, but we're going to roll with the hands we are dealt. But I would expect a healthy amount of members-only content over the next month to month and a half with the bowl games, and a lot of attention in betting will be on that, so I can fully expect to see us mopping up on some college basketball big time. So as you can see, Louisiana Tech. Ronald, you guys are more than welcome to come. More than welcome to come. We're just going to be at the country club tomorrow with, they've got a holiday market my little one wants to go to and do some Christmas shopping and go check out all the vendors and whatnot. So that's at a 10 o'clock our time. Uncle Kyle, you're more than welcome to come join if you're in the neighborhood. Have some treats. Have the bar outside. Bloody Mary's going. Awesome, Bobby. I replied to your email. You got to email me the number that's associated with it. Alrighty. So, short little live today, but Louisiana Tech, love it today, laying 11.5. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. By the way, there is UFC tomorrow. There is UFC tomorrow. Tomorrow. Where are you? Tomorrow. We got to get through today before we get to tomorrow. So, if you ain't on board, go get on board. Do not miss out on that bowl package, because that is going to be a shit pile of fun. We will go over the bowl package real quick. And then I will send you on your merry way. Mauricio, that game is part of my personal plays today, so I'm skipping that one. That is part of my personal plays today. And I don't have time to jump into it anyways, because I got to run. I got to get my little one. She's waiting for me. Daddy-daughter time. Bobby, send me a message on what you want, and yes, I'll pay it to the company. And I mean, they haven't paid me the money anyways. I've been paying you guys out of pocket for the bowl because everything was ran through the credit card. That goes to the company, and then they're just going to give it to me. So we'll take out the processing fees and give me the 50s and 25s. But yeah, I can make it happen. Just send me an email what you want, and I'll have them put it in as an order for you. So the bowl package. So what our college football bowl package is, first of all, it's $250. But it's a smoking deal for what you get for the $250. This is what you get in the bowl package. The bowl package is going to be a minimum of 14 college football bowl games. When we say minimum, that's the minimum you're going to get. Some years it's 20, some years it's 21. Last year it was 15. Okay? Obviously, players opting out will change at the last minute. Some players foregoing a bowl game because they're going into the draft, or they're foregoing a bowl game now because of transfer portals. So we say there's a minimum of 14, but I fully expect it to be about 20. And that's me, us already as a group anticipating certain players opting out and us skipping certain games. So I fully expect what we have selected already to be roughly 20 games, 20 to 21. But you get a guaranteed win rate of 64% or better. If for some reason you don't go 64%, Mauricio, it's never a problem, brother. If you don't go 64%, so if you went 63.99999 or less, then you will get an additional week of premium plays on the house just as a makeup. So us going 63% is never a bad thing. 63%, you make a boatload of cash, and maybe you'll get a week of plays for free. But it's not just that for $250. You also get the National Championship Game Package, which is a $100 standalone package, which includes the side, the total, if there's any props that we put out, or like first quarter, first half bets for the National Championship game. You also, at the time you sign up, you get to select either a week of premium plays or a week of my personal plays. Wink, wink, take my personal plays. Or, you don't have to, I'm just, no peer pressure. Or a week of the FC groups plays, or a week of our soccer package. You get to select a week out of all four. Actually, the soccer, those fucking boys haven't been losing. All they're doing is winning. So that's probably the smart thing to do. They won again with a plus 115 little underdog play today. So you get the full week, 7 full days of plays there. You also get the next guaranteed soccer game of the week, which we have one tomorrow. So if you were to sign up today or tomorrow before the game goes off, which I don't know the start time yet, but and I know it's not an early game and early morning. I believe it's a late morning game from what I was told. But you'll get the next soccer game of the week. If for some reason you sign up for the bowl game after the soccer game, or you sign up for the bowl package next week, you'll get the next soccer game of the week, because that's included in the package. They're giving you one for free. But if you sign up early for a bowl package, you get all the UFC tomorrow for free. So I don't know. I mean, if there's you get the fight card and the max fight pick. If they put out a max fight pick parlay, you get that for free. You'll get that for free if they have a max fight pick parlay. I'm not sure if they have one. And obviously with the guarantee. So that is what you get with the bowl package. It's a smoking deal for the $250. And we meet our guarantees on it. Meet the guarantees on it. They did last year. I think they went 67%. I wish they would have went 63 so we could say we didn't make it. And you guys just missed one more game and got a free week of plays as a makeup. But no, the company as a whole will meet the guarantee. That's for sure. So Sunday is my NFL game of the year, my personal play NFL game of the year. If you were on the company's last week, you got a monster win. If you're on mine on Sunday, you're also going to get a monster win this coming Sunday. We brought back the NFL game of the week, the NFL game of the year combo package, where you also get to select a week of plays, and you get the NHL guaranteed game, which is a $100 game. And that game is tomorrow night. So if you sign up for that package on Sunday, you'll get next week's NHL guarantee. So that's a $150 package. So if you bought that in the bowl package, you'd be fucking set for, you'd be smoking deals. But yeah, that's what's available on the website. And obviously, Jay brought back that $10 a day. The owners are gone until Monday, so I'm expecting fucking heads to roll on Monday when they come back. Fully expecting it. And when they leave, they don't really check in. They come back and, do their thing and whatnot. But heads are going to roll on Monday. Glad I'm not going to be here on Monday. I will be here, but not when anybody else is here. We'll be here for the live show on Monday, and that's it. That's it. I'll be working remote from home until I got to come in for the live show. And by then, usually everybody's already gone. But yeah, Jay brought back the $10 a days, so you still have plenty of time. I thought I missed a comment that I was reading. Chat says, any of your personal plays start? Have any of my personal plays started? No. One starts in 2 minutes. Or 7 minutes, because I believe the NBA starts 5 minutes after. But plenty of time. And premium plays don't start until 8 o'clock. The first premium play does not start until 8 o'clock. My first one is at 7, and then after that, 8. And then there's one 7 o'clock Eastern time game from the FC group, and all their other ones are later as well. So that is what I have for today. I do have to run. Got to go get my little one. She is anxiously waiting for Dad to come home. Bobby, send me that message. That way, which package you want, and I'll log in and get it to happen for you. So we'll make it happen. But everybody wager responsibly tonight. And we will see you guys first thing in the morning, bright and early. Tomorrow's live at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. And by the way, I'm officially cutting off as of 7 p.m. Eastern time. Nobody's guesses count anymore towards the golf promo. Which, by the way, Richard, if you're watching, I love your guess of 87. I even selected cart number 87 today because I wanted to shoot an 87. I had every opportunity. I drove the ball exceptionally well. I had more greens in regulation today than I have ever had, and I just putted like dog shit. My chipping was spot on until the back, and then I just gave up and decelerated through my chips and played like a bag of ass and shot a 97. A 97. Which, by the way, somebody did guess. So there is the winner. I know I saw it earlier. Les guessed 97, and nobody guessed my pars. And by the way, I putted so bad today, I missed a birdie putt from 28 inches away. I actually had 3 birdie putts. I actually had 4 birdie putts today. 2 were makeable. 1 was a fucking gimme. And since there's big money on the line, I got to make it out. And I fucking pushed it. So, Les, you are the winner. You win my personal plays for Saturday. So I will put that in your account as soon as we get off the live show. You'll have my personal plays for Saturday. And I am out of here, so enjoy the rest of your Fridays. And again, everybody, please wager responsibly. Average card collector, yes, Gentry is plus 1,400. I have not bet it yet, but I promise you I will. He was actually plus 1,600 when FanDuel put it back up, and I went to go bet it at plus 1,600, and it went off the board, came back at plus 1,400, so I'm going to bet it. It's probably a loser because Hunter is such a heavy favorite, but I think there's great value. Ronald, the group that I played, so our Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday games are usually randomly selected unless I play with the doc, and that's a whole different group. But the men's league, the men's group at the club that I play in, that I usually play in Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, those are randomly selected, so I didn't know who I was playing with today until today, which I just knew my tee time. They're good golfers. I think they were 7, 8, 9 handicap, and then there's me and 18. And 1 shot an 80. The 7 shot an 80, and everybody else shot a 92 and a 94. They played bad. I felt bad. I was like, man, you guys are playing. You're playing up to my level. Normally I play down to yours, but yeah, I was bag of ass today. But I got new wedges today. Merry Christmas to me. Got me some new Callaway Opus wedges. So, not that that's going to change the short game today. Normally it's been pretty good. All right, I'm out. Enjoy your day. See you Saturday morning. Everybody wager responsibly. If you're not on FC's NBA Game of the Month, you got time. You got until 8 p.m. Eastern time. Get on board. Good luck, everybody.